AITA for skipping my son's graduation to go on a date? I know the title sounds awful, but please hear me out before you tear me apart. I'm 42, my son is 18. I had him very young, his father left us, and basically my whole life has been about raising him. I dropped out of school, jobs, nights out, relationships, everything, so he wouldn't go without. I don't regret it, but I do feel like I lost myself somewhere along the way. A few months ago, I met a man online. He's divorced, lives in another city, and we've been talking for a while. He makes me feel special, like a woman, not just mom. He's invited me out several times, but I kept putting it off. Finally, he suggested meeting up this past weekend. The same weekend as my son's graduation. My son had told me about the ceremony, of course. He asked me to come. I told him I'd do my best, but I never gave him a firm yes. In my head I thought, it's a long, boring ceremony with speeches, then photos. I can watch it online later or we'll celebrate afterward. So I decided to accept the date. On the day of the graduation, while my son was putting on his cap and gown, I was sitting in a restaurant with this man. I felt a little guilty, but also excited. It had been years since I felt that way. When I came home that night, my son was in his room and wouldn't look at me. I found out through Facebook that he'd posted photos with his friends, and with his dad, who had shown up as a surprise at the ceremony. I wasn't there. When I tried to talk to him, he said, "You've always been my hero, Mom. Today I realized you're not." It broke me. But it also frustrated me that he didn't see that I have a life too. I told him it was just one time, that I've always been there for him, and that it wasn't such a big deal. He replied, "It was my graduation, not your 20th date. This was the one time you had to be there." Since then, he barely speaks to me. My sisters say I was selfish. My best friend says it was about time I put myself first. I don't know what to think anymore. I know I messed up, but did I mess up so badly that he now sees me as the villain after everything I sacrificed for him? So I'm asking, AITA for skipping my son's graduation to go on a date?